Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy to be here today. Just waiting for the folks to join in, and we are going to do some exciting acupressure tonight. Get you ready for the coming week. So just waiting for a few folks to join in, and then we'll keep on going. Just give it a few, and then we'll go from there. All right, wonderful. Just letting a few more folks sprinkle in, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. Hope everybody is, here we go, Chica. You know, when I was in intermediate school, that was my nickname, Chica. So really cool to have you here. All right, while we're waiting for folks to join in, everybody get comfortable into a really nice place. And we're going to start off with some acupressure. And then once we have a few more people, we'll open it up for questions and get some protocols. Okay, first acupressure point we're going to do. Good evening, Chica. Hey, thanks for being here with me today. And then Aisha just joined, and Des joined, and Dan Troop joined. Hey, Julie, nice to see you here. I like the way you spell that. Really nice, really cool. All right, just waiting for a few more folks to join in. Everybody get comfortable. Let's do some simple acupressure, acupuncture. What we're going to do first, acupressure point that we're going to do, let's get a little fancy today. I think we're going to use your fingertips, and what we're going to do is if you go to the second link in the bio, you can see some of these products, or you can use your finger, or you can use a derm roller. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down the midline all the way up to do 20, just like this. So go ahead and go just along the middle like this, and we're going to do this. If you're using your finger, you can use as fast and as firm as you want. This acupressure point, what is really good for you, this acupressure point will help you focus the mind to calm the body. How about that for a Sunday night? Sounds wonderful, right? This acupressure point also can help you with constipation. This acupressure point can help you with metabolism. This acupressure point can also help you with spinal pain because it represents the midline of the body. This acupressure point can help you with wrinkles. This acupressure point can also help you with sinusitis and headaches and migraines. So this is a really simple acupressure point that you can do. If you don't have a derm roller, not a problem. You can just use your fingertips and go ahead and go down the midline just like this. This is a really great feeling. All right. Then what we're going to do now that we have a good number of you on here, I'm going to open it up for questions. So I need 2 questions that I want you guys to tell me. Number 1, what do you want to work on today? And number 2, what part of the body do you want to use? Do you want to use the foot? And do you want to use the ear? Do you want to do the face? Or you want to do the hand? Go ahead and put in the chat what you guys want to do, and then I will do my best to help with those areas. And also wanted to tell you we have a subscription. That is the yellow star on the lower left-hand corner. And if you decide to become a subscriber, this is what we can do. I already see a couple of the folks who are subscribers letting me know what they want. We give you top priority as far as the topics, and we do a call out. And we also monitor for your comments. In addition to that, your subscription money, your hard-earned money, goes to the free clinic in US and India in 2024. So the subscription helps me to do 3 treatments per month per subscription. So do consider that. We give it back to you, and there'll be volunteer opportunities as well. Let me go ahead and write down and I'm going to give priority to subscribers. Give me a few and let me know what you guys want to work on. I see a lot of neck pain and also migraines, so I will work on that. I do 3-point protocols for that. And then let me go ahead. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the badge. Really, really appreciate it. Know your hard-earned money goes to the free clinic. I'm also going to do shoulder pain along with that. We'll also cover vertigo with the headache. Weight loss, I see a lot of it. Also, inflammation will do, because inflammation can also help with autoimmune disorders. So hang with me just a little longer. And let me also see, we'll also cover stress and anxiety. And what else? Let me see right here. Let me also go down how to deal with constipation during pregnancy. I will do that point for you. First point that I will do that. All right, let me go ahead. Give me one more second. I want to get you guys into a really good place. So go ahead. All right. So we have a good number. Also, Addison, you're here, girl. My girl, Addison. Addison's the best. She really keeps me on my toes. Oh, by the way, before I forget, check out our YouTube channel. It's the same name, and we released another video in another language. I am bilingual. And so English, as you can tell, is my primary language, but I grew up in India, hence the free clinic in India. And so you get to see both videos. So check us out. And also Tara, my girl Tara's in the house. I love it. So, all right, Addison, this is the thing. I asked everybody, including the subscribers, what they wanted and what they said. This is the list I have. And then let's go through 3-point protocols. I'm going to do constipation during pregnancy. I'm going to do stress and inflammation. I'm also going to do a lot of neck pain, ready for tomorrow's work day. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to do weight loss. If Addison, Tara, if you see a subscriber and they have a question, I want you to let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to go down the list and do these protocols. All right, everybody, here we go. First thing is constipation when you're pregnant. You know what's a simple thing you can do? You're going to laugh, but drink water. Lots of water. Half your body weight in ounces of water. We don't get enough. So I weigh about 150 pounds. So that means 75 ounces of water a day. So that's a simple thing. But if that's not doing the trick, what you can do if you're pregnant or not, you can simply do this acupressure point. This is a really good point to help you with constipation when you are pregnant. So you can go ahead and do this point. You can use the derm roller here, this derm roller right here. You can get the second link on the bio. There's a bunch of devices. I vetted them myself. So you can do this if you're constipated and you're pregnant. The other thing is that if you're not pregnant, so no hand points if you are pregnant, no hand points and no foot points if you're pregnant. But if you're constipated and you want something a little stronger than this acupressure point, I want you to consider doing this point a couple minutes, couple times a day. For me, honestly, between this point and this point, it does it like that. And if you are stuck on the John, then you can simply do this point and do this point, and that will help. You know, I love my 3-point protocol. So you can also, a third point you can do as long as you're not pregnant is to do this. This can also help with that. So that can help. There's a question here from Believe that she's asking about how to prevent miscarriage. I'm going to say, I'm going to put to your physician, do talk to your doctor about that. But a simple thing that you can do that can help you a little bit for acupressure, acupuncture is above the knees. You can simply massage gently above the knees. So above the knees, you can massage just in this fashion. You can do that, and that can help sway the odds in your favor. That can help, and that can help with preventing miscarriage. But definitely, please, please, please talk to your doctor. All right, next thing that we're going to do is we are going to do it in this order. We're going to talk about stress, migraines, and shoulder pain. Let's do that because you guys are all getting ready for work tomorrow, aren't you? The blues have started to come in. I feel it too. This point can also help you with vertigo as well. So do consider that. So what we're going to do here, I've been grabbing Adam. I'm going to grab Anna. Anna's little Anita. So this point right here, right? So a lot of you all struggle with this discomfort. You have discomfort that goes from pretty much eye strain all the way to the back of the head, all the way to the shoulder, all the way to the back, just like this. And it can actually, this discomfort can actually result in this discomfort, which can then result in this discomfort, which can then result in foot discomfort. So just all this computer work you never would imagine, right? All the discomfort here goes all the way through the eyes to the neck, all the way down the spine, to the glutes and the hips, all the way down the back. So I'm going to educate you on a couple of things that you can do that can help you. First thing that I want you to consider is the mirror image of it. We've talked about this, but let me do it again. And so the body just looks like this. This is the mirror image of the face. Now, we've talked about this a few times. So what does that mean? That means that the tips of the hair are the fingertips. The eyes represent right here, and then also the neck represented by the wrist. The other mirror image is simply like this. I don't have a scalable model, but what this means is if you look at it like this, then you see that the shoulders also are right represented by the knuckles, and then the torso is the palm of the hand. This image can also go like this image. So if you're struggling with eye strain causing headaches and dizziness can also be related because you're pulling tension on the ear, and that can throw up your proprioception. So if you're struggling with eye strains, headaches, sinusitis causing headaches, congestion in the ears causing dizziness, neck pain causing shoulder tension, causing back pain, causing hip pain. We know where we're going, right? I want to give you, I love my 3-point protocols, 4-point protocols, and great time to do it tonight, right? Because I want you to get a good night's sleep tonight. And then after you get a good night's sleep, then you are going to feel good, like you can tackle on tomorrow. And that was my whole point for doing today's acupressure. So what I want you to consider is this 3-point protocol. Now actually, let's do this. We're going to do a 4-point protocol because this 4-point protocol is really strong. So I want everybody to go ahead and person Josette, I don't understand the question here, darling. You put it a couple of times. How do I handle HTLA B27? Can you give me a little bit more description? I definitely want to help you, but let me know, Josette, if you can let me know. All right, so this point can also help you with balance and walking. Also, let us know. So, all right, then 4 points to help you with anything for pretty much here to the neck, all the way back to the hips and so forth. Let's see, the person that just came on here, how do you handle vertigo? Do consider this. This can help relieve the stress in the ear, which can help you with balance. So everybody put their phones down. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this 4-point protocol. This can help with headaches, eye strain, neck pain. This can also help you with back pain, causing sciatica to hip pain, foot pain. So everybody put your phones down. And then what I want you to do is do these points each with me. We're going to just do it for 30 seconds, but in reality, I want you to do this for a couple minutes, couple times a day. It can help bring down the discomfort, and also, over time, it can also help you prevent that pain, but do work with your physician, absolutely, because I can't examine you. I don't know if there's something serious going on, like a tear or whatnot. All right, first thing you're going to do is you're going to do this acupressure point with me for 30 seconds. I'm watching the clock, so don't worry about it. I will take care of you as far as time. We're going to be on here together for a little bit. Just can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. Now this point, let me walk you through what this point is good for. This point is good for headaches, sinusitis. This point is good for not only eye strain, but also can help you open up the ear if you're struggling with allergies or you're struggling with dizziness or tinnitus. A lot of the followers have said that if they do this point, the tinnitus goes down. This point also can help you with gas, constipation, diarrhea. If you have IBS, if your colon goes from basically having constipation to diarrhea, this point can help. This point, because it cleans the intestines out, can help you with metabolism. This point can help you with sacrum pain, coccyx pain, hip pain, sciatica. And because the hand represents the foot, it's the same embryonic tissue, right? It's the same tissue. It also can help you with foot pain. So I want you to do this point couple minutes, couple times a day, but definitely do it in the morning. Just don't do it if you're pregnant. Next point that I want you to do is fists on top of fists. I love this point. I always feel so good after this point. Cholesterol. We have Dana asking about cholesterol. Girl, cholesterol, what you can do is, thank you. Cholesterol, what we can do for cholesterol is that cinnamon tea, that's your go-to. Drink cinnamon tea. Cinnamon tea is also good for blood sugar. It's also good for blood pressure. So do consider cinnamon tea. So we're doing this point. Why is this point really good? It helps you clean out the gut. It also helps you clean out and help you metabolize. High blood pressure, cinnamon tea. And we'll also do some points on stress that can also result in helping you with blood pressure. But do see your doctor with blood pressure. Don't mess around with blood pressure. See your doctor. But I'll do some points for that. So this point can help you with metabolism, help you with hip pain, can help you with back pain, can help you with headaches, can help you with tinnitus, can help you with anxiety. This is a good point. And if you help with anxiety, it'll help you with insomnia, right? You can't sleep because you're anxious. So this is a good point. All right, next point we're going to do, and again, I want you to do these points for a couple minutes, but this is a simple point protocol that we're going to do for 30 seconds. So I get you guys in the routine. This point right here is cholesterol. Cinnamon tea is probably the best way to go. I will give you a 3-point protocol, but hang with me. I got to finish this. So this point right here is going to help with all sorts of constipation. It's also a really good point for absorbing food if you have diarrhea, metabolism. This point can help you with, let's see, hip pain. This point can help you with sacrum or coccyx pain, spinal pain. This is a good point. So this is another good thing that you can do. It can also open up the congestion in this area on the face. All right, next point that we're going to do is pretty much like this. Can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. Now this point, what is it good for? This point is good for this kind of discomfort. This point is also good for toothache, also jaw pain, spinal pain, constipation, gas, diarrhea. This is a really good point. Also really good point for back pain, especially L4, L5, S1. This point can also help you with sciatica, whether it's in the back of the leg or the front of the leg, medial instep foot pain. This is also a really good foot point as well. For, let's see, LH, this is a good point for you for spinal and hip pain. All right, you guys, Addison and Tara, if you can help me, there's a lot of good questions coming in. So I think what I'm going to do real quick, just watching the questions come in. For stroke, I have to tell you, please see your doctor. There is a protocol that I can do. It actually involves acupuncture, not pressure. But if you want to do something for stroke, let me tell you these. You can actually get these, the second link on the bio. If you are stroke, simple thing you can do is every mirror image of the body is represented by the finger. The finger represents the entire body, just like this. So if you have a stroke patient and they're having paralysis on the whole, oh great, you had diarrhea and what I did recommended and you don't have it. Yes, it works. You guys got to stick with it. But let me just do this real quick. For the folks that are struggling, let's see, I'm trying to stay in order a little bit. So for the person who's struggling with stroke, what I would say, because the mirror image is represented just like this, or like this, or like this, the fingers represent the entire body. What I want you to do, second link in the bio, you can get these little rings and you can just massage the finger like this, and that can bring blood pressure to the entire body. And that's what you need. You need pressure for the whole body, so that can help you if you have stroke, but do get help by the doctor, absolutely. All right, next thing that I want to do is I want to simply go over thyroid and endocrine function. A lot of people asked about thyroid, so let's do that. There's a 3-point protocol that can help with all sorts of endocrine and thyroid. For the gal that asked about the blood disorder, this is also a really good protocol for you. But, you know, with all sorts of blood issues or endocrine issues, do go see your doctor. But this is a really good protocol. Let's stick to 4-point protocol. This is 4-point protocol for endocrine, blood issues, thyroid, but do see your doctor. These can help you, but this is just a simple way to help sway the odds. So first thing is the endocrine point. Remember the bindi, where the bindi goes, yin tong. You're going to do this. Let's do it together. You're going to do this for just 30 seconds with me, but in reality, you're going to do this for a couple of minutes each day. Next point that I want you to do is I want you to go right here. And this point right here, I'm going to prepare my ear model, is the endocrine point. So I want you to consider doing this endocrine point couple minutes, couple times a day. You can use the ear seeds. You can pop the ear seeds on. You can get them on the second link in the bio, or you can just simply take your pen and massage where the point goes for, you know, we're just going to do it just for a few seconds. Do it with me. Oh, I feel so good. This is the endocrine point. I can feel the blood throughout my entire body. This is really, really good. So this point right here can help distribute the blood throughout the body. So this is also a really good point that you can do. Other thing you can do if you're having endocrine blood disorders or thyroid is the other point that you need to do or you can consider doing. And again, these are in recommendations with your doctor. Also, you just can't do the hand and foot points if you are pregnant. And give me 1 second. I just want to prepare my model and then I will tell you where the point is. So if you're struggling with endocrine or thyroid, this is a 4-point protocol. Yin Tong, I want you to do the endocrine point on the ear, and then you're going to do spleen 4 and triple warmer 3. They pair together beautifully. This set of points right here can help you with thyroid. It can help you with endocrine. It can help you with blood pressure. It can help you with also blood disorder. This point also can help you with night sweats and hot flashes as well. And how I do the points is I go from the medial malleolus to the toe and I massage the entire area. This may be the point, but this is where the entire place is so that I can help. I'm going to talk about hypertension in a second. Wait with me just a second. And then from this point to this point, we're going to do this area to help stimulate it as well. This is great for thyroid. It's good for blood disorders. It's also good for thyroid, blood disorder, endocrine, anything helping with also blood pressure. Now, if you're struggling with blood pressure, do go see your doctor. Do not mess around. But you can also do these points. Again, massage from the medial malleolus all the way to the toe, just like this, couple minutes, couple times a day. You're gonna also go from the web to the wrist. How I do it is just the web to the wrist. I simply go like this on either side. And also if you're struggling with blood pressure, let me show you 2 more points that you can do on the ear. For blood pressure, I want you to do ear shen men. And I want you to massage the rim of the ear. And you can do it on both ear shen men, and massage the rim of the ear on both ears. So those are the 4 points. Ear shen men, rim of the ear. You can do both ears, couple minutes, couple times a day. From the web to the wrist, I want you to massage triple warmer 3. And then spleen 4 from the medial malleolus to the toe, I want you to massage a couple minutes, couple times a day. And that's really great for blood pressure. All right. And I also want you to drink cinnamon tea. All right, you guys, let's do this. Let's do this together. We're going to next do what we're going to do for stress and we're going to do for inflammation. So let's do this together. And then we're going to do weight loss. Addison and Tara, I want you to monitor for subscribers and see if they have any specific questions. And if not, I will do my best to prioritize. So the subscribers, if you want to become a subscriber, know that all your hard-earned money we will do towards the free clinic in India. And Billy, thank you so much. Really appreciate the love. Know that all your hard-earned money goes towards a free clinic in India. August, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love. And so let's go ahead and do Addison. And oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Jen, and then Mayray. Thank you so much. Really appreciate all the love, you guys. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, all the money goes towards a free clinic, US and India, DC and Hyderabad in 2024. We've done them before. We're going to do them again. Check out our YouTube. It has scenes from the last clinic. 70% of the thousands of people that we treated in the last free clinic got long-term results. So that's my goal. I feel like we can do this. We can do this. So do consider joining our subscription and we'll do our best to answer your questions first. All right, you guys, let's get some acupressure done. What I want everybody to do is to put phones down. We're going to do a 3-point protocol for stress and inflammation. Stress and inflammation. And I want to ask the followers and the subscribers, do you guys want to do ear? You want to do foot? You want to do hand, or you want to do the face? And can you put in the chat what you guys want? And we're going to do it for stress and inflammation. And then we're going to do some weight loss. So can you, Vanessa, thank you. It's good to see you on here again. I think I've seen you. Okay, a lot of people are saying, all right, face wins, face wins. Okay, let's do this. Let's see, inflammation and stress. What's a really good 3-point protocol? I'm just thinking through all the protocols so we have a little variety for all of you. So let's see. Let's go ahead and everybody put phones down. 3-point protocol for stress inflammation. Let's do it together. So, and then we're going to do each of these points for a minute, but in reality, I want you to do these for a couple of minutes each day. So first point that we're actually going to do is I'm going to start with going from yin tong above the eyebrows to the temples, all the way down the jawline and right here. This pretty much gets the entire body. And so I like this point because it not only helps relax the entire body, because the mirror image, as you know, is pretty much like this. It's pretty much like this. It's actually like this too. And the mirror image is also like this. So I'm trying to get the entire body to help bring blood flow to the entire body. And also because it's on the face, for all you folks who've been asking about migraines, this is also a really good point that you can do. We're just going to do it for 30 more seconds, but what we're doing is to help with stress and inflammation. And this is a really good point that you can do. And for toothache, girl, you want to do this point as long as you're pregnant. That can help with toothache. So, but we're going to just finish this for just a couple more seconds. And this point, I always feel so rejuvenated after. I feel like there's blood in my entire body. I also feel relaxed because I got a chance for the tension in my face to stress. And I think it's because right here, when I do this point, it helps access the pituitary gland, and also because my jaw, I think I get a lot of jaw pain from talking, but this point really helps to relax me. All right. Does everybody feel really good? I feel really good doing this point. Next point we're going to do is if you have a derm roller, you can use it. If not, you can go to the link in the bio. It has a bunch of acupressure devices, or kind of like my pencil, you can also use the pencil right here. This feels really good as well. But I want you guys phones down. You can use finger, you can use the eraser, you can use the derm roller. And what I want you to do is apply it just like this. And this really helps for stress. This accesses the spine, relaxes the spine. It also accesses this pituitary gland, so this can also help. So is this good for hypertension of the brain? Yes, it can help relax the tension as well. And this can also help with sinuses. But why I like this point is this point right here is almost an access to the heavens, right? So when I do this, it actually, you feel like you have a string that attaches you to the heavens. And so this point, because it accesses the pituitary gland, and because this accesses the spine, it helps to ground me. And so because it also is upward motion, it also helps me to kind of elevate, open the crown chakra to help. So this is a great point for inflammation because it accesses the pituitary gland and the spine. And this is a great point for stress relief because it's also very meditative. So do consider this point. Now, you guys asked about stress and inflammation. One other point that I want you to consider, and you can't do it if you're pregnant. If you are pregnant, can't do this point, but the other two that I showed, you can absolutely do it. So this point is a scrubber. You can go to the second link in the bio, you can see it. I love this. So one thing you can do for inflammation, you can also do it for stress relief. You can do it in the shower, and it also can help with draining out the lymphatic system, and also because the lungs can help with carbon dioxide and so forth. The way that we access the lungs in Chinese medicine is along the forearm. So a really good point for helping reduce inflammation is to move the blood and the lymph system. And also a really good point to helping with stress is to move blood, right? Just can't do this point if you're pregnant. I want you to consider getting a brush. You can get one like this, or you can use your finger. And what I want you to do is do this point couple times a day. And this can really help. When I do this point, I feel so relaxed. And the reason why, it's accessing so many different meridians. And in addition to accessing so many different meridians, I breathe better. And if I breathe better, especially through my nose, then I actually feel less stress, and it can cause the circulation in my body to be better. So if you want really good points for stress and anxiety and reducing inflammation, the 3 things, you know, I love my 3-point protocols, is I want you to consider doing this point. I want you to consider doing this point. You can just use your finger, and then you can grab this device, second link in the bio, or you can just get a scrub of your own. And I want you to do, just don't do this if you're pregnant. I want you to do this couple minutes, couple times a day. And I want you to do it in the shower, or you can just dry brush too. And it feels really great. I feel really, really good doing this. So do consider that. Hair loss. So I'm going to talk about hair loss real quick, and then we do need to talk about weight loss. So hair loss is, I actually had a bald spot right here. So what I did is I got a derm roller. So again, second link in the bio, and I just massaged a couple minutes, couple times a day. You can certainly do that. And then what I did afterwards is you can get rosemary oil, or you can make rosemary water. Just take rosemary. You can go to our YouTube channel. I give you an instructional video on how to do rosemary water. Just take the rosemary, boil the water, drain the rosemary, put it in a spray bottle after it cools, and apply it. So what I would do is I would do this couple minutes, couple times a day, and then spray the rosemary water, and voila, I don't have a bald spot, as you can tell. So that's really good as well. All right, you guys. If I use it on my eyebrows and apply castor oil, will they grow? Absolutely. Absolutely. You can just do this along your eyebrows and apply castor oil. You absolutely can. And then you're welcome. I worked for Anita for a couple of years, and she's helped me tremendously. Thanks, Addison. Thank you. Really appreciate. So hair loss, we just went over it. So you can do the derm roller a couple minutes, couple times a day, and then apply the hair rosemary oil or rosemary water. And you can get this second link in the bio. I vetted a bunch of products, put them on there. So I vetted them and I use them myself. You can get this or any of the products. Okay. All right, you guys, Addison and Tara, can you watch for the subscribers and see what questions they have? And so if you could just scan subscribers, I'm giving you priority. If you want certain protocols, please let me know. And then also, I'm going to do weight loss. A bunch of questions coming in on how this can help. This is actually PubMed research. They've done studies on this. So there are little needles here. I don't know if you can see them, but they actually feel really good. So the little needles help the follicles to grow. All right, I'm getting a lot of weight loss. Let's do weight loss, weight loss, weight loss. Let's do weight loss. Okay, I think what we're going to do, all right, folks, put it in the chat what you guys want. I think today I'm going to do, let's do 4-point protocol for weight loss. Yeah, let's do 4-point protocol for weight loss. And then let's do ear and face. Let's do that. Ear and hand points. And then spider veins, what you can do, peppercorns. As long as you're not pregnant, peppercorns, you can eat like 4 twice a day. It helps with the spider veins. Addiction. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about addiction in a second. I really want to save that. I really want to help you guys let me write that down. And then let's see, we're going, ear ringing, best point for you is doing this point on either hand. That can help as well. All right, you guys, let me just see. All right, I think what I'm going to do, Addison and Tara, I think I'm going to do weight loss. I'm going to focus on cravings, and then I'm going to also do addiction because that's really important. I want to take care of the folks, and we're going to do anxiety because it's Sunday night. Does everybody feel the pressure for tomorrow? I really want to help with anxiety. And then thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel, and check out Addison's great video in another language. Kind of seeing how you guys like, the English and the Telugu version, but that's what we're going to do, the free clinics in Hyderabad and Washington, D.C. So really great. All right, you guys. All right, Tara and Addison, I'm going to go ahead and do weight loss. I'm going to do addiction. I'm going to do anxiety. Subscribers, If you're on here, I want you to let us know what you want to work on. And Tara and also Addison, if I miss something, let me know. And also, if you want priority, become a subscriber and know your hard-earned money goes towards free clinics in India and the US. And every subscription helps me do about 3 treatments, so know and consider that. So the subscription that you paid for TikTok helps me do 3 treatments from to TikTok. Okay, all right, weight loss, everybody. Let's do a nice 4-point protocol for weight loss. First point we're gonna do, let's do it together. You know where I'm going with this. Thank you so much, Two-Step. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So where I'm going with this is Ir Shen Men. And this point, let's do it together. Let's go ahead and you can do, where are my ear seeds? Second link in the bio, you can get the ear seeds right there along with any of the devices, but I'm gonna use, well, I threw that away, but what I'm gonna use is my pencil. I like my pencil. So everybody, let's put your phones down. We're going to do this 30 seconds on each ear. This helps with weight loss, and this also helps with anxiety. So many of the times we don't make the best food choices because we're anxious, right? So this point calms me down. This point is a great point for Sunday night. This is your Sunday night point. So I want you to consider whenever, this is what I want. Whenever you guys are feeling like anxious or stressed out or pissed off or angry or grieving or sad, then I want you to do this point for just a couple minutes. We're just doing it 30 seconds for illustration purposes, but I want you to do this point. I do this point myself in the morning if I'm anxious. I do it because I just need to feel really calm and focused. So this point gets me there. And if you're struggling with sleep, do this point. I also have had bouts of insomnia, not anymore because I do everything I tell you guys. I don't really struggle, but about 10 years ago, Tara will tell you, I couldn't sleep for 10 days. I just stared at the wall. This point and some aromatherapy really helped me out. And if you go to the link in the bio, we have a bunch of recommendations, simple things you can do to help you if you're struggling with sleep and anxiety. Woo! I feel good. I feel good. Next set of points we're going to do for weight loss is the following. Just give me a moment. I gotta get my ear model ready, and then we're going to talk about another point that you can do to help yourself. So give me one more second. I'm going to do 4 points for acupressure today, and I have a little surprise too that I want to tell you. This is another point: liver, kidney, endocrine. Liver, kidney, endocrine. If you go to our YouTube channel, I talked to you about how these points work together for weight loss. I think it's the first video of the series. So do consider this. How I do this point, you can use a device like one of this acupressure pens, or you can use your finger. And how we're going to do is we're going to go on the inner ear and do it like this. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. In reality, I want you to do this for a couple minutes, but let's do this together. This helps. Let me tell you how it helps. We're going to do it together. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Woo! My gosh, this is like my off switch. As soon as I do this, I'm like ready to turn off this live and go to bed. How about that? So this right here, why does it work? Well, the liver point helps reduce the stress. The kidney point helps bring about your essence. The endocrine point, so much of weight loss, this is what I've seen from all of you guys. Weight loss, you guys struggle with cravings. Weight loss, you struggle with metabolism, cleaning out your intestines, and also you struggle with emotion. So if the ear points can really help with emotion, and also this point can help you balance out the endocrine function. So we're going to also focus on cravings in just a simple minute, and we're also going to focus on cleaning out the intestines and so forth. This is an acupressure tool, Fatorma. This is an acupressure tool that you can get. So I want you to consider doing 2 points for weight loss. We're going to do this point to help you with hormonally balancing yourself out for weight loss. And then, of course, comply with the diet that you like. Comply with 7 hours of sleep. Get half your body weight in ounces of water. The American Heart Association recommends 30 minutes of walking a day. But this point can really help balance your hormones out. And the way that I do this point is liver, kidney, endocrine, liver, kidney, endocrine. And I simply go like this. All right, next point that I'm going to do is cravings. Now, this is non-discriminatory. What does that mean? If you're struggling with cravings, whether it be carbs, salt, sugar, if you're struggling with more serious things, do work with your doctor, whether it's alcohol or nicotine or whatnot. This is a really good point for you. What you're going to do is create the peace time. You're going to cuff the ear like this, and you're going to do it like this. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. Any recommendations for an earring? Well, I actually have a couple right here. And for me, and I actually have a piercing right here. And I think, you be the judge of that. You see the acupressure points and you see where you might want to. Now, what they'll say is that if you do an earring on an acupressure point, it takes away that pressure, but I haven't seen that to be true. So you do what's best for you. For me, this is the anti-stress point, and I tell you, I felt really good after I got that point done. So if you're just joining us, what is acupuncture and how does it work? And then to sleep, actually, you came at a really good point. So this point right here can help you with cravings, whether it's salt, sugar, or sweets, or for more serious things, do work with your doctor, but it can also help you quit smoking as well as help you manage alcohol, but do work with your doctor for those things that are a little bit more serious. And then this also right here, it is the sleep point. It's on the end, so this helps. And how does acupuncture work? Well, chemically, they've been able to see that if they are able to release endorphins to certain sites, and they've been able to quantify that through MRI research, then if you do a certain point like this, it gets to a certain area in the body, and that reflexology can help you. Okay, wonderful. Next point that we're going to do is, you guessed it, we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Remember, the mirror image is like this, and the mirror image is like this, the mirror image is like this, and the mirror image is like this. Fibromyalgia, hang with me. I'll do autoimmune in just a little bit. So I want you to do this point. You can't do these points if you're pregnant right here, but this point helps you with cleaning out the gut, cleaning out the colon, cleaning out the small intestine, large intestine. And this point right here can help you, because the guts are clean, can help you metabolize. I want you to do these points a couple minutes, a couple times a day. But this point is really great for weight loss. It's also really great for all sorts of back pain and headaches. So this is a really good go-to point that you can do regardless. So if you just joined us, yes, you can do this laying down. Fatorma, you can do this laying down, absolutely. So what I want you guys to consider, okay, wonderful, Denise. Hey, Denise is in the house. Good to see you, girl. Good to see you. So the points that I did for weight loss is the following. We did ear shen min on both sides. You can do them with ear seeds, or you can do them with a pencil. And then the next thing we did is liver, kidney, endocrine. We used an acupressure pen, and we went about it here. And also you can just use your finger, or you can actually put ear seeds all along this ridge right here, and it will help you. And the next point we did is we took the fingers together and we massaged it like this. This helps with all sorts of cravings. For more serious stuff, do work with your doctor. And then also we did this, can't do the hand points. This cleans out the intestine and helps metabolize. For thyroid, we did cover thyroid. For thyroid, I want you to consider doing yin tan. I want you to consider doing this and all these points, couple minutes, couple times a day. I want you to consider doing spleen 4. I want you to consider doing triple warmer 3. Do work with your doctor as well. And also for sadness, a really good point for you is actually ear shen min. I want you to consider working with your doctor, but doing the ear seeds on both ear shen min. And also you can consider doing this point, couple minutes, couple times a day, and that can help. All right, so Addison and Tara, if I can ask you to do this, if you guys, last call for questions, we're going to give priority to subscribers. So Tara and Addison, if you can go ahead and check out the subscribers, and last call for subscribers to give me last minute questions, and then we're actually going to do a nice 3-point protocol to help you relieve stress and also anxiety to help you with the rest of your day. Also inflammation and autoimmune and fibromyalgia. Let me just do really quickly. And for that, you can consider these little rings, and then, or you can just you do the fingertips just like this. So for fibromyalgia, as long as you're not pregnant, you can massage the fingertips. It actually gets the entire body. Varicose veins, you can consider doing peppercorns, about 4 or 5 a day as long as you're not pregnant. So if you have fibromyalgia or autoimmune, you can access the entire body by doing these points on the fingers. You can just massage the fingers like this, or little rings, and you can massage and roll your fingers. It's actually something you can do while you're in a meeting, and that helps you to kind of calm the mind and so forth to help you. Okay, then let's everybody, we're gonna do phones down. Subscribers, if you have questions, I'm gonna let you give me the last minute questions, but what we're gonna do is 3 points for stress and anxiety to help you sleep on your Sunday. And some of these points, we did them already, but we're going to do them again just so that we can do them really well. And these are the points. We're going to do Ir Shen Men. Everybody put their phones down. Let's go ahead and do Ir Shen Men for the next minute. I want you guys to get a little bit of acupressure in before you go to sleep. All right, just do this right here, a couple minutes, a couple times a day. But we're just going to do it for 30 seconds. Yes. Hand points you can't do on the hand if you're pregnant because it represents the uterus. That's why. But we're just going to do this point for just another 10 seconds. This is a really good point to help reduce stress and anxiety. Really get you ready for tomorrow. Woo! I feel good. Feel good. All right, next we're going to do the other ear. We're going to go ahead and do this. Whew, I love the ear points, man. They really work like a charm for me. So, do consider incorporating this in the rest of your day. Just doing Ir Shen Men. We're going to do it for another 10 seconds. I can tell all of you guys are doing it because the chat just got really quiet. And I love it. I love that you guys do this. I want you guys to make it a part of your day. Whew. You can do these after a workout. They will help you relax and fall asleep. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to do liver, kidney, and endocrine. Liver, kidney, and endocrine. And then I'm going to use my AcuPen, and we're just going to do this for 30 seconds. The AcuPen is nice and cold, and it feels really good, to be honest. So we're going to do this for, let's see, Magda, I think you're a subscriber, so I'm going to answer your question. Just give me a few seconds. We just want to do a nice little protocol for folks for their Sunday. So if you just joined us, I want you to use your finger or an acupressure device and do this point. This is really good for anxiety and stress, really get you into a good place. And then we're going to do this right here. Oh, this feels really good, you guys. I hope you're doing this. Oh, I feel sleepy now, don't you? Yes. The ear points always get me in a really good place. So just bear with me. I have one more point to kind of calm the anxiety. I want you all to do this with me. Do this ear point with me. It's really good. So I want you to consider doing this whenever you're feeling anxious, especially on a Sunday night. I want you to do it for a couple minutes on either side of the ear. But right here, it feels really, really, really good. It feels nice. Okay. Yes, second link in the bio. All right, next point we're going to do for stress and anxiety and sleep on a Sunday night is I want you to do the rim of the ear. Everybody loves this point. Everybody loves this point. So I want you to do this for just a couple of minutes, but we're just going to do it for 30 seconds. And then we're going to do the other one. This is a really great protocol to help you with stress and anxiety on a Sunday night. Thank you all for trusting me to help you. This is a really, really nice point that I want you to do. This is also really great for blood pressure. Do this along with cinnamon tea, but do work with your doctor on blood pressure. You can see how simple it is, just a couple of minutes, and everybody after this live, take a hot shower and head off to bed. I got a couple of hours to work to do, and then actually, this is going to be a good week at work. I feel it. And today's a full moon. So you're going to get a good night's rest and have a great week. So really, really good. Your nose started running. It's not normal with this. Hopefully you're not getting sick. Get a good night's sleep tonight, my dear. Get a good night's sleep tonight. All right. So again, great point for anxiety, stress relief, and so forth. Do it for a couple minutes, couple times a day. Ear Shen Men, the inner ear, and then the rim of the ear. And for the subscriber who had a question, I want you to consider for acid reflux, I want you to consider the last digit right here, and you can massage it just simply like this, or you can simply massage it like this, and that can help. Also, a little bit of baking soda and water can help you. You can do it at nighttime. It'll help you rest as well and help you with the acid reflux. All right, you guys. Wow, I hate to leave you. There's like 400 people on here. Oh, you guys do the acupressure, get some rest, have a great week this week. We're going to be back on here. Check out the live times. Thank you for the love, and check out our YouTube channel. Released a really great video. Yes, baking soda and water, just a little bit. You can do like a pinch, put it in water and drink it. Help you with your acid reflux. All right, you guys, get some good rest. Love you all. See you here tomorrow night. Bye-bye.